Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your boy, the Oatmeal Hero, and I am back here once again with my Pandora Box 5. Now, in my previous video, I ended up swapping out the Sanwa clone buttons and joysticks for authentic Sanwa button and joysticks. And since I did buy the wrong size for my start buttons here, I did go back and actually bought the correct stuff. So, on my Ryu side, I do have the white 24mm OBSF 24 white, and on my Wolverine side I do have the OBSF 24mm for that side in this blue here. So I'm kind of trying to color coordinate it. Now I did have to, this is like literally my third time trying to record this because I keep getting interrupted via phone calls, but regardless, anyway, let's try to make this short and quick. So 3 buttons on the bottom here, which you already have to do. There should be one right here. The other one should be like dead center, and the other one should be right over here. Literally, just gonna take those out, those 3 screws right there, and lift up. So, I noticed that this guy here was a little bit stubborn to come off. This was one of the leads. So don't be surprised. I usually use a little bit of force and angle with the flathead to prop it off, and it did work, but one of them was hella stubborn, so I did have to resort to using pliers. So don't be surprised if you have to. It makes life a little bit easier, so I end up pulling out the leads off this guy here, as well off this guy here. So I'm gonna try and do this guy with one hand. I don't think I'm gonna be hella successful though, but that's the name of it. So basically what you wanna do, I know there's 2 tabs, and I know with the 2 tabs, you're gonna have to kind of push them out in order for you to actually remove it. But I think what they were to do, so this guy here is a little snug, so there's 1 tab there, so that means the other one's literally by the freaking thing down here, and I may have to put this guy down in order for me to get this bitch out. So excuse me while I curse a lot, and yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. So the acrobatics what needed to be done to get this button out, since it was kind of stuck in a little rut right there, if you can see that in this area here. So I can't use my fingers to actually apply pressure to the knobs to push it out. So I did have to put it on the side, pop out one side. Once that one side was out, I end up using the pliers to literally give it a little bit of momentum, twist, go back inside here, and pop it through. So the button will literally fall right out now. Thank God, hallelujah. And you can throw it away and do whatever the hell you want with it, but this is my Ryu side, so I'm going to be replacing it with the OBSF 24s. So with this guy here, literally squeeze on the tabs, put them in, and literally a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of force, there you go. And there it is. All right, so just so you know, these bad boys are literally not going anywhere. So what we're gonna do right now is gonna reconnect these with the leads. Et voila. All right, so the leads are right back on. Like I said, typically, whichever way you put them on, it doesn't matter because it still works the same way. All right, so this button, legit, you could try to twist it. It is not going anywhere at all. So these are all Sanwa. This has all been Sanwa replaced. So it looks like I'm gonna have to do the same thing too, because these guys really know how to position these damn buttons inside here. So I'm gonna pop this guy out just slightly, and we're gonna go through the same thing on this side here. Alright, so this side was not that bad. So what we're gonna do, and you should never prop up your stuff unless you really trust yourself. So like I said, this guy is officially out pretty much. Yank it out. There you go. Goodbye. Hello, new one. Remember, grab these 2 tabs, paw slowly till you thing, and literally push right down till it is flush. And there it is. All right. Yeah, I noticed that the 24mm, the 24 mils on these boxes, they're hella snug. So all right, so we're gonna connect this guy right back up now. Clearly working a cell phone and putting this shit back inside it is not my forte. But let's see if I can do it. Steady button, steady. Okay. So like I said, we're just gonna give this a little bit of a nudge. Don't force it all the way in. If it doesn't want to go in, do not force it. That means just use the other one. Or twist it the other way. Whichever way is the easiest for you, make sure you do it. Because God forbid if you have to go buy a whole brand new harness just for one stinking button. And yeah, so as you see, it's a little bit of a struggle, not too much, but there's a will, there's a way. If there's a will, there is a way. So that guy slides right on there. So I know that guy goes right there. Ah, there we go. Ah. And this one will go right in there. Slowly but surely. Give me 1 sec. I guess I need 2 hands for this shit. Alright, so there you have it. It doesn't really matter which way you put it back. A lead, or ground to ground. Alright, so that should basically pretty much do it. Alright, so everything is wired up. Everything is connected securely. And we are going. Once you are done, literally, just close the box, put back the screws into it so you can secure it. Make sure that your button's not going anywhere. It's not twisting or anything. Like I said, on these authentic Pandora's boxes, these 24s are hella snug. They're a hell lot more snug than this. This even has a little bit of play for these, and I was even shocked as hell. I thought it was going to fall apart. But anyways, that should do it, guys. So yeah, that's it. So once again, I'm your boy, the Oatmeal Hero, and I figure I'd just share my experience with you. Drop a like. Any comments, concerns, anything there, just leave them down below there. And maybe one day I'll do a full review for this. Peace.